I just realized I didn't do my normal checklist. Frick. Hello, 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 hello. I just realized I didn't do my normal checklist. Frick. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, everything seems good. Let's go. It's nice to see that we are not missing in any category. Or that the audio is still good at least. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally about to witness the final episode. This, for the past couple days, we have been waiting to see how this is going to end. And honestly, I'm actually pretty excited. I cannot wait to see how it is. I gotta lock in, though. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of combat. There's going to be a lot of crap happening. But yeah, I'm assuming this episode's going to be a great finale. Just look at the fire behind us. You already know we got to lock in for this. So, hope you guys are ready. Because episode 5, here we go. Episode 5, City of Light. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate effort to restore order. So like I said, guys, enough yapping. Let's get right into this game. Let's finish this game off with Episode 5, City of Light. Here we go. Yeah, terrorist mayor now. Now I'm just reminded of that quote of from X-Men 97 of Magneto. Yet so many allowed their leaders to be terrorists. Gotham was already doomed with you in charge. So, what is this continuity error? What is Lucius doing here? I don't. Was he here last time? I don't remember him being here. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Alright. Let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. 5 days later. Oh, wow. Frick. Jeez. Alright. Locked in. Alright, come on, come on. Lock in. Up. Come on, come on, come on. Give me E. Shift D. No one's down here. Come on. What's up? What's up? What the frick is that? Some kind of EMP? See, that's what happens when you're so reliant on tech. Come on, we gotta help him. No, you don't, motherfucker. No! 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 Our tech just had to crap out there? Oh, nah, you're dead. Dang! I hit him with the force of... I hit him with the force of a freaking Hulk, bruh. Yeah, man, a freaking shot to the gut with a shotgun. Yeah, bro. It's a miracle he even lasted that long. Like, imagine a buckshot to the literal chest, just destroying your innards. Like, there's no way you could just like salvage anything after. Oh, I forgot. It's because of a penguin, right? What? Of course he did. Something's in my eye. Yeah, I actually have basic survival instincts. I'm not just gonna stay put. Also, a flip phone, dude. You have Wayne Tech. Why you haven't made a freaking iPhone equivalent? Maybe Wayne can. Okay, wouldn't they know like this whole setup? Get out of there, bruh. Seriously, man, why would you still be a cop in this crap? Why would you be a cop in this crap, bruh? Dang. Bro's loaded with an AK. Alright. I was gonna say, this is probably gonna be a sexual active move. This probably attacks them because they're arms. Or maybe there is a programming that actually lets us, pass. Episode 5. I can handle it. Crap. You know what? Crap. Oh, crap. Crap, so there was a way to do this freaking perfectly sneaky. Dang. Get him, Bruce. Shabam. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Dang, he managed to hit that? Goodbye, Oz. Oh, he does. He does. Batman, the Telltale series. Brought to you by McDonald's. I had to say that. I'm sorry. I really wish I was able to do that a lot better, in my opinion. I really wish I could have. Freaking nose, man. It's so, like, stuffy. What's done is done, man. Cobblepot Enterprises, surveillance, real estate, financial report records. Hmm. Isn't that a real thing in the DC? Sociology. He gave me AIDS. He gave me like STDs and AIDS or something like that, right? Hopefully. Don't we already know them? Hold on, let's go from Lady Arkham. No, 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 no! Oh crap, 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 crap! That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally right-clicked. Oh my gosh, bro, that was so dumb. Selena. Clearly. Fair enough. Oh, that feels bad. I have to take the risk. Man, should I have really gone that route? Jeez, man, that feels bad. Oh crap! Did she finally realize? Okay. Trinity fought like hell. I'll say. Really? Alright, come on. Fire poker, wow. Okay. Any more clues? Any more blues clues? Okay. So time to make connections. Alright, there's one connection. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Let's just see. Probably nothing, but still. Just need to check. Okay, I did not think that was actually gonna work. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's my boy. Is this where he's gonna be held at? Spelling out their own demise, I see. pieces. Yep. Good boy, man. Alfred is freaking. This is why I say Alfred is goated, bruh. Man, I could have told you that. Let's see. Let's see anything really. Nothing else. Still here. Repairs. Basements. And finally, bus stops. Sorry. Did I get it first try? Oh my goodness, Lucius, you goat. You know what? I'll take it. I like the suit much better than the other one. Like when you're if dispatch has taught me anything, it's that when you're too reliant on tech, it becomes such a crutch to you. Just karate chop that. Imagine Vicky's there. She's like, of course they have a shotgun trap. So he was here, but they moved him. So I wonder if Lucius was here and we invited him to work with us originally. Like originally, if we invited him to come work with us. Like I wonder if he and Alfred would have been together fighting them off. But true. Is there? Is it a fake wall? I knew it. Hold on. Anything else? Nope. By the way, I can't believe I got that on the first try too. Gonna find that right out right now. Kapooyah! A bucket? Don't want to know what's in there. Okay. Which means that was kind of dumb actually. Oh my god. Jeez. Like this is actually sick. Like just straight up, just horrifying. Like I don't even want to make a joke. This is just so disturbing. Clearly, it was the father who beat her then, because the way she killed the father is clearly the same way he abused her, calling back to once again her having revenge on him. And the mother must have had some role in this too, obviously. But the way she died might have been just her own way of getting back at her. Seriously, who knows how many kids were down here? The prisoners running free, escaping their hell. She will liberate the patients in Arkham. At least those who are what's it called, right? She will liberate the prisoners. Exactly. Like one of the biggest things I've always understood about villains is that more than likely they're created by some horrific event, but the way they go about their revenge or how they do stuff now, it's always interesting. But like for the most part, it's like just it's like it's always been an interesting concept when it comes to like villains and heroes and like how trauma forms one. You know, frick my neck, man. I'm Batman. No, they did. Dang, that is one powerful concuss. Let's see about that. She's gonna release him now. Do I have to punch and kick these people? Because I'd rather not. Thank goodness, bro. That's the best. That's the best outcome I could have hoped for. Harvey. Yoink. Oh crap. Get off him. Okay. Crap. Gotta save the doctor, man. Am I gonna be on a counter or something? Oh crap. First come, first come. First come, first serve. Alright, let's do this. Q. Q. Left. E. Dang, girl. E. I'm Batman. Oh man, you look so much better with long hair. Dang! Hey! Oh dang. Honestly, he deserves it. Hey, it's John. Can I shake his hand? Yeah, dude. He's just chilling. Don't have to tell me twice. The orderlies and the police working together? Oh crap. Oh, so it's under, huh? Like, I had a feeling we walked into a trap, and we did. Oof. Jeez, how many stories was that? Or at least floors? Wait, what? She got invisibility now? What the frick? What is it, like the old Arkham? And they build upon it? But doesn't exactly do much for me to strike fear if I'm just dressed up like a jogger. Oh. There. Jeez. Well, it is to me, so, yeah, cut it out. Maybe so, but that's not up to you. Your justice is the same thing as every other justice out there. Jeez. But yeah, that's the thing about your justice, is that so many other people have the same one. Which justice is actually true, though? That's been a freaking. That's been a whole thing since the dawn of time. The mask is a symbol. Don't I got a batarang, bruh? Let's throw that sucker. Oh, this is interesting. Alfred. Okay, lock in. Bet. Ooh! Crap. Yeah, that was kind of pointless. Oh, you done now? Weave, weave, weave. There. Now we can finally call it even. Weave, weave. Oh, dang. I thought she was about to pop a spine buster on me. Come on. Weave, weave. What? Oh, frick. I was missing so many QTEs right there. Oh, dang. Dang. I sent her launching. Freaking flying right there. Holy. Oh, crap. Here we go. Oh, okay. Come on, Alfred. Let's get you out of here. It is too late for Vicky, but we can still get you. Is she still alive? You go, bro. Likewise. Oh, dang! Okay, yeah, she's dead then. Oh, thank goodness that resolved itself, huh? A week later. To your health. Better than nothing. You bet your butt. I knew it. Normally, I'm conflicted when it comes to choices like this. But here's the thing. I know exactly what I want to do. I gotta go in as Bruce Wayne. Batman is the city's protector at night. He is the one who brings crime down. Meanwhile, Bruce is the face of Gotham. He needs to be just that. He needs to show his support. He needs to show that he's not like his parents, that he is better. This has to be a Bruce thing. Batman is the creature of the night. Bruce Wayne is the symbol of hope in the morning. Sounds perfect. Imagine I actually did this in the morning if I was Batman. Come on, that's a terrible excuse. And I will. Do you trust him? No excuse. A stronger Gotham police. Okay, now this one is where I'm actually gonna be interested. Because if I say a better Arkham Asylum, it feels weird to say that. But if I say a stronger Gotham police, I feel like Gordon might like that. And that's great and everything, but if I say a better Arkham Asylum, it feels weird because I feel like he might be against the idea. And not to mention, I feel like that might have some backlash to it too. So I'm not entirely sure which one I should go here. I mean, from what we've seen, the police are literally just fodder when it comes to villains, bro. Like Literally, the opening scene, we see a security guard just get blasted in the head, and we've seen so many. So I think a stronger Gotham would be great. But I mean, both these options are great. It's just the response and the outcome I'm iffy about. Okay. Stronger Gotham Police, a better Arkham Asylum. Mm, where's my quarter? Okay. I don't know what to do here, man. Stronger Gotham Police, a better Arkham Asylum. I knew it. Oh, frick. Very bold of him to try something like that. Is he drinking a martini? City of Light. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is officially the end of this series. And I have to say, it was great. Like, this. Like, I've seen so many iterations of DC and Batman's story specifically. But, like, seeing this version and, like, how his family was, like, how his father in particular was just, like, a terrible dude along with, like, a bunch of others. Essentially, just, like, their own mafia. It was so interesting because I don't think I've seen a story like that from Bruce or Batman at all. I'm being dead serious too, and I think I've seen like plenty of like different origins coming from Batman. So seeing this one is like so. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. I think it was executed extremely well. But yeah, oh man, that was actually that was something. I will say that this game was something, and I feel like I kind of feel like I landed on a lot of different bad choices here. But here's how we see it. Like this one right here. Did you successfully distract Penguin? You and 23.1% of players could not keep Penguin distracted long enough for Gordon. I guess I could have just. I really should have just been like, what's it called then? I just keep hitting him with like the good times and everything. But man, I was upset. I'm glad nothing truly bad came out of it though. So it could have been worse. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with the Thomas Wayne? You 67.9% of players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Because he wasn't. Like, yeah, as a bystander, he does play a part of it. But, like, the majority of it, there's three people who we have to blame for that. Thomas Wayne, Hill, and then that, Falcone. Like, those are the bastards we need to focus on. Alfred may have been a bystander, but as soon as his mom knew, like she tried to shut that crap down. So did Alfred because apparently he wanted to help, but he was more just ready to leave. Like I can't really blame him. He should have told us when we were older. I will stand by that. But him having not done anything, you gotta ask yourself: would you have done something in his situation? Would you have just run away, just quit, or would you have done something along with Martha? That's what something you gotta ask yourself. Because for me, I understand where he's coming from, so I don't blame him at all. It's a sticky situation, and hindsight is 100% easy to say that he should have done something. But yeah, 27.7% of players told Alfred that it didn't matter whose fault it was, all that matters is fixing the problem at hand. 2.3% of players blamed Alfred, and 2.1% of Alfred did not respond to Alfred blaming himself. Those guys are just cowards. How did you respond to Selena? You 91.3% of players regarded Selena as more than a thief. I'm kind of regretting my love the option where I said I love her. I feel like I should have been a little more insinuating that I did have feelings for her, but I think I did come off a little too strong for it. So I guess, but hopefully, if Telltale ever decides to make, first of all, if they ever decide to make Wolf Among Us 2, but if they ever decide to make a season 3, I think it would be great if they had like added that line a part of it, like that choice. She's like, Bruce, you said you love me, blah 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 blah, but how can you love me, or do I even deserve your love? Because she seems like the type of person who like, just doesn't like. How do I describe it? She's the type of person who doesn't believe that she deserves love because of who she is. Did you take off the cowl? You and 73.1% of players removed your cowl and revealed your identity, Vicky. I did not know she was gonna die, but that is so convenient that she did. But at the same time, like, I feel like it was just so much more climactic and had so much more depth when we took off her mask. Because the way she reacted, it felt like a lot more shattered to her. Like, it really spoke to her, like, oh wow. Like, for a moment, it spoke to her that we are better than what she believes we are. But she immediately spins it around to try to fit the narrative that Bruce Wayne is just a terrible person. And did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or Batman? You 61.6% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce. Like I said, Batman, he's already doing justice at the dawn of... He's already the justice at night. He brings crime down as that. But as Bruce Wayne, we need to repair our reputation. We need to show that we are different from our parents. We are better. We are just a new man who shouldn't have to answer for our father's for our father's actions. So overall, I was in the majority of everything except for this one. I kind of blame this one on me because I got a little too emotional there. Should have kept my cool, but it is what it is. Like I said, nothing too bad came of it, so Ooh, get my season overview. Let's see how I did overall in this season. Your Batman Bruce was compassionate, 94%. Let's go. I was very pragmatic. Oh wait, no, that's pragmatic. What's it called? Okay. That's my bad. But yeah, I was definitely compassionate. The crusade to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. I was 83% merciful compared to 27% brutal. Would that be 27? No, that'd be 17%. Cunning, I was 72% cunning, and what is that, like 28% honest? Self-reliant, and I was 91% more collaborative than I was self-reliance. So I was 9% self-reliant. I mean, it's like Batman said a little while ago, like, we need people. It was not just us, it was a team effort. I wish we got an overview on, like, the characters we got to meet. Like, how does everyone think about it? It's like, how does Jim Gordon think about Batman / Bruce Wayne? How does Harvey? How does Penguin? How does Selena? Like, I feel like we could see... I wish they would have given us something like that, because I feel like that would have been great. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is officially the end of this series. We finally finished it off. It took us a while, but we got to it. And honestly, I was joyous in this. I had a lot of fun in this. This game was a lot of fun. I can understand why people like this. But finally, I'm going to be able to look at videos now and see how I compare to a bunch of others. Because, yeah, I want to see a lot of the choices that I wasn't able to do before. So, yeah. But that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead, drop a like, drop a sub, take friends. As always, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night. And, yeah, I will be back hopefully tomorrow. If I do not get to it tomorrow, hopefully sometime either this week or the next. Because, as I said before, I want to hop right into Season 2. Because there is a second season, Batman the Enemy Within. I did find out it was a second season, by the way. It's not a DLC. So yeah, I do want to hop into that immediately, and just from what I saw, I think I was right, where you can either help Joker become either a vigilante or a villain. Obviously, I'm going to try to help him become a vigilante because I don't want to be dealing with a psychopath as a villain. But yeah, honestly, but like I said, there's not really too much to say. I really enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to do another one. But yeah, another thing I do want to get out there real quick is what's it called? That I what's it called? Another thing I do want to get out there real quick is that I've been planning on at least next year. I've been planning on releasing my stream vods into actual like highlights of each of the parts. Like for Dispatch, Wolf Among Us, and now Batman and the Batman sequel. I really want to do a highlights or at least like a overview, like like an actual video about how I went about it. Because the VODs are one thing, but I feel like I actually do need to start like leaning into the long form content, aka videos, and I've not been doing a great job of that so far. Next year when it comes around, I'm hoping to actually dive into that, where I'm actually gonna be able to have the money to pay some for thumbnails and editors, and that they would actually be able to put it out. Because yeah, I've been thinking about it. I really do want to just change things up. I've been saying it for the longest time that I've been wanting to change things up, and for the most part, I have been changing some stuff up, but it's not as big as a change as I want it to be. And I want to keep growing and doing the best things I can, but that means I have to actually put in effort for this. And by putting in effort, that means I actually have to, you know, I actually have to put in the work for it. So I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is and put that money to people who actually be able to help my channel. I've already looking at some people, some possible clients, especially on YouTube jobs. Thank goodness that freaking exists. Because trying to find someone on Twitter, I feel so worried because I feel like it could be a bunch of spam or like people you can't trust or anything like that, or possible like hacks. So thank goodness for that, because finding a thumbnail and an editor is gonna be so much easier for that. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to get out real quick. I've been planning on it. I'm already making a budget for everything. It's not set in stone yet, but I think it's ideal for what I'm trying to go for. So yeah. Alright, but now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, go ahead and drop a like, drop a sub to your friends. And as always, guys, hope you have a great rest of the day, great rest of the night. And yeah, that's one night, guys. Take notes. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all the stuff.